Okay, hello everyone. It's great to have you all on board. It's another time with Coach Ayo, the entity at 624. And in today's class, I have with me Miss Happiness and Mrs. Amaka. Good evening, Mrs. Happiness. Good evening, Miss Amaka. How are you doing today, ma?
I'm
So,
fine.
awesome. This happens to be one of our one-on-one classes, and where we get to do more of the digging deep as regards to what we have already covered on YouTube. I believe Mrs. Amaka has the keynotes already, because if you're on the good plan and you are done with your repository, you are entitled to the keynotes. Keynote is my personal notes, which I've been able to structure well to enhance what you have been learning so far and make you be the best at the course actually. So for those of us who are new to the stream, because this is going to be recorded and uploaded for others to also benefit, if you might be if perhaps you might be interested in becoming a member of our community, all you need to do is just reach out to us through our official website, which is coachio.com. Our website, which is coachio.com, and you can find the chat button in the bottom left hand corner. I'll be happy to usher you into the class. So we are going to be taking a bearing from where we stopped in our last class. And Miss Amaka, please, you have the floor, and we'll be interchanging it between you and Miss Happiness as we go through this together. Please, ma, you have the floor, ma.
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. You're welcome, ma. Excuse me.
The topic says output devices.
Awesome.
Output devices is a
I believe you
system.
have. Sorry, ma. I believe you have output devices. You have a note on that in your notes, Miss Happiness. Do you have a note
Yes,
on
sir.
output devices? That's good to know.
Yes, sir.
Please, ma, Miss Amaka, you can continue, ma.
It is a system that make for output devices to aid the users. It allows the computer to talk to us. That is the output devices. It allows the computer to talk to us.
Okay.
That is where it ends. Then the next one say monitors.
All right.
Monitors shows what you types on the computer.
Please go ahead, ma.
Okay. The next is a desktop computer. It uses catalog array to. It uses a desktop.
Okay, thank you very much for that input so far. All right, but
Okay.
before you go deeper into the inputs, generally, like we discussed in our retrospective class, past classes, I said it that we have just like we did input devices. I said there's an input system and there are input devices. All right, the input system are the input system made up of devices which are referred to as input devices, and these input devices are used to give the computer instructions. Users of the computer use these input devices to relate, communicate with the computer. So now we are on output devices. So I want you to give me a general definition, all right, on the computer, about the computer output system before we now begin to talk about the output devices. Please do that, man.
You mean I should define the output devices?
Yes, please.
Is that what you mean, sir?
Yes, please. Yes.
To my own understanding, output devices are the instruments which we can uh, is an instrument that that give instruction that we can use. It's something you touch. It's what you can see and what you can touch, and we use it to communicate. Um,
Okay, thank you for that, Mrs. Amaka. You are actually close, but you actually did not hit the nail on the head. So, Miss Happiness, please, what do you have to say on output system and output devices?
Okay. According to what I jotted, out-
Yes, please.
output, these are systems that are made up for the output device. That's basically output system. While for the output devices, these are devices that enhance the computer in interacting with the user. So they are more like the devices that help to enhance the interaction with the user. That's for the output devices.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I said, Miss Happiness, I did not hear your definition. Please, can you quickly take that again?
Okay, sir. So I was for the output system. So these are systems that are made up for the output devices. Then output devices on its own. Say they are devices that enhance the computer in interacting with the user. So basically, the output devices help to enhance the interaction with the user. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. You there? Yes. Ma, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, that means it's the network.
The network is bad in its own side.
Can we all hear me?
I can hear
Yes,
you
sir. We
now.
can hear you.
Oh, great. So I said, Mrs. Amaka, did you agree to our definition? Did you agree to our definition?
I didn't hear her very well. The network is somehow.
Okay, please,
Uh,
ma, can you take it? Can you take it again, ma? Miss Happiness, can you take that again, please?
Okay, sir. So the active system. These are systems that are made for the active devices. While the output devices, they are devices that enhance the computer in interaction with the user. So basically,
Hmm.
they are the device that help to enhance the interaction with the user.
Okay, okay, thank you for that. But that is too general. Can you streamline it? What exactly, what exactly do we use the out? What function, what role does it out? Just like we all know that the input devices are used to give computer instructions. So, what role exactly does the output devices play when it comes to users interacting with the computer? Yeah, we know that both input and output, we are interacting with the computer as users. But what role exactly needs your definition down exactly to what role output devices actually play in that interaction process between users and the computer?
Um,
Do you understand my question, ma?
no, sir. I do not understand.
Okay. Miss Happiness, do you understand as well, or you don't? Okay. Mrs. Happiness, do you understand the question? Okay, I think the network is really unstable. So now, this is what I'm talking about. Just like impute, this is basic logic as well. You can refer to it as basic logic. All right. You can switch off your video. Your network is not stable.
Hello, sir.
Just like we have impute. Impute helps to give computer instruction. So when you give something instruction, are you not expecting a response or a response from it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Are we together?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So when you give the computer instruction through your input devices, you are expecting a response from the computer. And the only way the computer can give you back the response you require or the information you need is through the output device. I think in that class I noted on the board where I used 3 boxes where I said one is the input, the one in the center is the processing unit, and the one outside is the output. Or I didn't do that. Did I do that? Did I did that or not?
I think you did, sir. Yes, you make an illustration.
That's the process. Input system comprises of devices that users use to give computer instructions. Then when you give computer instruction through your input devices, which are joysticks, keyboard, mouse, and so on and so forth, it goes into the processing unit. It is sometimes referred to as the central processing unit. That one processes it, then gives the user the information. Now you give the computer data, which is instruction. After computer processes it, just like the AI you are using, artificial intelligence. After the computer processes it, it gives it back to you through your monitor, through your printer, through your speaker. It depends. If it's a display that you need to see, it gives you back through the monitor. The monitor is a screen that displays text, video. It's a screen that displays visuals, anything you can see. All right. Monitor is one of the output devices. Which other one do we even have again? We also have printers. There are some documents you need the computer to give to you in hard copy. It gives back to you. But before it gives it back to you, it has been processed based on the instruction you gave to it. Mrs. Amaka, do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Happiness, do you understand better now?
Yes, sir.
Good. So under input devices, what do we have? Please, Miss Happiness, continue from here.
Under output devices, we have types of output devices if we have.
Okay.
The main mention of monitor.
Yes.
Monitor, this helps to display information on the screen when typing. And for
Also,
output information. Most monitor cannot use cube, and most notebooks use a digital display. So you have the printer. This takes information on your screen and transfer it to paper.
sorry, under your monitor, you don't have anything like LCD.
Yes, sir, I have it.
But you say anything about it, man?
Sir?
You didn't say anything about it.
That's the abbreviation for liquid crystal display.
Yes, thank you very much for that.
So the printer, this takes information on your screen and transfer it to to transfer it in paper as hard copy.
Yes. So
Then
how many types of printers do we have?
we have about we have various type of printer. We have the dot matrix, inkjet, Lexa, about three types of printer.
Mr. Amaka, do you agree to that, ma?
We have three types of printer.
Thank you very much. Please explain to us, ma, what do you have there under the three types of printer? Mrs. Amaka, over to you, please.
We have three types of printer. We have doctored mark, jotter, photocopy, and laser photo and laser. That's
Okay, ma. Do you have any explanation under them?
no.
Okay. What about Miss
That
Happiness? Do you have any explanation under them?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please. Let's hear your explanation, please.
Okay, sir. The dot matrix, this works like a typewriter, transferring
Mm-hmm.
transferring ink from
Ink. From a what?
from from a ribbon.
Reborn. Reborn. You go to church now, you see this thing they use for decoration. We call those things ribbon. That's a typical example of a ribbon. Those things they used to do in flower churches. So the printer uses that's the dot, Mrs. Amaka. So you can note that, please, because these details matters when it comes to CBT. Details matters. So for the dots, not jots, is dot, D-O-T, dot matrix. For the dot matrix, this is the printer that works like a typewriter. So you can come across it in your exam. Dash printer works as a typewriter. You know that it is dot, D-O-T, dot matrix printer. All right. So it transfers ink from a ribbon. So in the typewriter, there is a ribbon in it. So it takes ink from that ribbon and transfer it to paper with a series of tiny pins. That's the technology that makes it work. But the point here is it is a dot matrix that works as a typewriter that uses ribbon and paper. Then the next one is which one, ma'am? Your mic is mute, Miss Happiness.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay. The next type we have the ink check. This uses what? You didn't even get the explanation for this. Let me go to the user. The next one. This uses the same technology as photo.
Which one is that, please?
The loser.
Can you spell it, please?
LOSER, sir.
No, it's not loser.
Sir, I
It's
can't really hear
laser.
you.
Laser.
laser.
So I can't really hear you.
It's
Okay.
LASER. Okay.
Okay. The laser. Okay. This uses the same technology as photo.
What about now?
I can hear you better.
I prefer WhatsApp to this Telegram, but I don't know why it's responsive. Can you hear me?
Sir?
Awesome. Please continue, ma.
I think I have to come in now.
Please continue, ma.
Okay.
Con- Continue. I can hear you. Oh, what is the problem?
Okay.
Okay, Miss Mabel, can you
Okay,
hear
I
me?
can hear you.
Okay, please,
Yes.
Miss Happiness. Oh, let Mrs. Amaka continue.
Okay. Under laser, I did not jot anything. I just jotted the three types of printer. Then after that, we have machine language. It consists of
Okay,
binary values. It signifies
okay,
processor.
I can hardly hear anything.
okay.
So it is a language of computer. Then
Good. Thank
John
you very much for
W.
that.
John W. Tukey in 1958 software. Computer software is known as computer program. Hello, sir, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, ma.
I said I'm under machine language.
Yes, please continue, ma. I can hear you loud and clear, ma.
Okay. I said
Oh,
machine language consists of binary values. It signifies processor. Then John W. Tukey in 1958 software. Computer software is known as computer program. Then in 1935, witnesses Alas Tuck proposal as the mother software. Sir,
Thank you very
here
much for that.
I didn't understand it, sir.
Okay,
You can throw more explanations, sir.
please take that again so I can know how to comment properly.
Machine language.
Okay.
It
Miss Happiness, do you have anything on the machine language? Do you have anything on the machine language, Miss Happiness? Can you hear me? Miss Stella, are you doing this course? Okay. Network is really unstable. So back to Chonma. I think it's just you and me now. Others are having issues with their network. So now back to machine language.
okay.
Just like it says, it's a language that the computer speaks. The machine language. It's a language that the computer speak. And remember from our very first class, we said something about binaries.
Yes.
Computer speaks in binary codes, 1 and 0. That's the language of computer. Just like we speak English, we speak Yoruba, we speak Idoma. Computer speaks binaries.
Okay.
All right. So But for me and you to now communicate with the computer, we need a translator. And this is how sophisticated machine languages was introduced, so that when the computer speaks, it is being translated and me and you can understand and interact with that smoothly. So for a machine language, it is said to be, it consists of groups of binary values signifying processor instructions which change the state of the computer from its specific state. So you see these inputs me and you give computer, all right? You just see that you just give it an input and it responses. It doesn't work like that. When you give it an input, it still has to be translated to its own language. And that's why we will not say it's the processing period. All right. So this language, when it's just like me and you, the way we are communicating, we are speaking in language. The language you understand, the language I understand. So when I speak at you, when I give instructions, when I send a message towards you, you need to receive, then process. Then that information will change the certain way you are currently. So if I'm giving information as regards to good news, you will realize that after you receive the information, you begin to smile or you begin to congratulate me. You were not doing that before I told you the news. But after you receive the information, it does what? It changed the state you are currently in. So these instructions are binary values that signifies processing instructions. The instructions are the ones me and you give the computer. So after the computer receives these instructions in binary values, it now changes the state of the computer from its preceding, how it was before, to what it will now do to respond to your instruction. Are we good on that?
Yes, sir.
Miss Happiness, are you still with us? Please, you can continue, ma.
Okay. We have here John W.
Miss Happiness, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Good. Please, Miss Goodness, continue, ma. Sorry, Mrs. Amaka, continue, ma.
Okay. Then we have here the name John W. Turkey in 1958.
What about him?
He was the one that introduced software, right?
Thank you very much.
Or used software, something like that.
Yes, it was first used by him. Do you have that, Miss Happiness?
Yes, I have it.
Awesome. Please continue, ma.
Okay. So computer software is known as computer program. It's the same thing as a computer program.
Thank you very much for that.
The program here is the instruction that will give to computer. Then also in 1935, we have Alas Tonk is a witness proposer as the mother software.
I seriously don't understand that. Miss Happiness, what do you have on that?
The theory of the modern software was proposed by Alan Turing in the year 1935.
What did you call the name, ma?
Alan.
I heard mother. Mother. Is it modern or mother? That is what I heard.
Okay, can you take that
software.
again?
The theory of the modern software was proposed by Alan Turing in the year 1935, and
that's not the name. Alan Turing. Alan Turing. Turing. Alan Turing.
Alatugri.
No, not took, not took.
Turing.
Turing.
Okay. The theory of the
Turing.
modern software was proposed by Alan Turing in the year 1935, and he referred to the modern software as easy computable numbers and application to
Can you see my
ensure.
screen?
No, sir.
Nobody can see my screen. I thought I was sharing my screen. I just wanted us to see the image. Share screen, share screen, share screen. Why did you stop sharing screen? Okay. Can we see this now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you see the name? Can we see the name?
The
No.
name or the man?
The name.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
trying to enlarge it. You can see the name, right?
Yes, sir.
That's the name. Not
Let me correct it.
Alan Turing.
Sorry. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. You can continue, ma.
Alaturing.
Okay, so the theory of the modern software was proposed during in the year 1935 and referred to the modern software
Thank
as
you.
easy computable numbers and application to ensure problems are solved.
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
Did you get that, Miss Mabel?
Yes, sir.
Please continue, ma.
Hello, sir. What do you say?
Please
Okay.
continue, ma. Let's move to the types. To the types of
And after that, we have,
the types of system software.
sir.
Please continue, ma.
Okay, we have here a program. A program. A program. It is the set of instruction. A program is
Okay.
the set of instruction carried out by computer to perform certain tasks.
Thank you very much for that. Now, a program could be two ways. Okay.
Okay.
First way is that every instruction your computer carries out is a program. Every instruction you give the computer is a program. Let me explain. When you are using your keyboard and you punch on alphabet G on your keyboard, why is it that you see alphabet G on your screen, not alphabet K? Can we explain that?
Because that is the instruction that you give to computer.
Good. Do you agree to that, Miss Happiness?
Yes, sir.
Good. It is showing that not because that is the instruction you give it to it alone, but it is showing that because the person that designed this computer has told this computer that on the keyboard, if somebody punches alphabet G, show alphabet G on the screen. So the computer has already been programmed. Like my system now, if I want to switch it off, maybe it just hangs. I want to switch it off in between work, all I just need to do is to do a long press on the switch on and switch off button. Normally, if I just tapped it, it should have just locked. But if I want to switch it off without going through clicking on the Windows key, going to shut down, so I just want to do it manually like this, I just have to do a long press. Why is it that when I do a long press, it shuts down, and when I do just a tap, it locks? It is because a program has been set on the computer that when a user do a long press for maybe 5 seconds, you shut down the system. When a user still use the same button, just do a tap, you lock. The computer is doing this because the computer is a machine that has been programmed. Before you give it instruction, there is already a pre-instruction. And that's why we say computer don't forget, because the only work the computer have is to follow instruction, to follow programs. Are we together? So the computer itself is a programmed machine. Now this program machine has different softwares. This software set of programs that are built to solve specific problem. So for example, now you want to be doing accounting on your phone, you have to get the software for accounting. For example, now you want to be editing video on your laptop, you need to get a software for video editing. For example, now you want to be watching YouTube on your system, you need to install or download YouTube on your system. Those ones are called softwares, just like you have on your phone. You have OP. On phone now, we call them applications, but on system, we call them software. You cannot use UBA application to do OP transaction. If you want to do OP transaction, you have to have OP. Is it the same phone? Why can't it just do everything? No, because these softwares or this application are created to solve a particular problem. And this application, you cannot hear me again. Miss Happiness, you cannot hear me again. I'm seeing your message now. Can you hear me, Miss Happiness? Can we hear me? Hello?
I can hear you, sir.
Miss Happiness, are you still with us? Okay, thank you for confirming that, Mrs. Amaka. So, as I was explaining, thank you very much for that. As I was explaining, so these softwares, they are also set of programs. Everything the computer does, they are all set of programs. But you see, softwares, they are created, they are a particular set of programs that attend to a particular set of problems. And that's why, like I said, if you want to be playing music on your phone or your software for it, you want to be dancing on your system, there's a software for it. So all the programs in that software is to attend to music problem, to attend to dancing problem, to attend to video problem. But all of them, they are all programs. Do we understand it?
Yes, sir.
So can you differentiate between programs and softwares? Can you differentiate now?
Okay. Program is the instruction we give to computer. Then the software are the inbuilt in the computer.
What's inbuilt, ma? What are those inbuilt?
Software like Windows, the Excel, the CorelDRAW, and all that.
Yes, those are softwares. Yes, they are softwares. So You did not use the word I want you to use. You are trying to beat around the bush. I'm not okay with that definition. Miss Happiness, let me hear from you.
Mm, the software, like what Mrs. Mambe said, they said the software are the instructions, so they are basically the instruction given to the computer. Why for the sorry, that's the program and the instruction given to set of instruction
Assignment
given to the
one.
computer. Why for
Assignment one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, let's write it down. Let's write it down. Assignment one. With not with not less than 500 words.
Ah,
Differentiates between, yeah, or should I make it 1,000? With not less than
ah,
1,000 words. Differentiates between computer programs and computer softwares. But let me give you people expo. Let me give you expo. I said
okay.
both programs and softwares, they are the same thing. Both programs and software, they are the same thing. But the little difference between program and software is that program works for everything generally. Whether you on, whether you off, whether you run a program, whether you run a program is just another word for instructions. The computer works on programming. It works on instructions. But you see software. Software is also program, but it's not general. And that was when I said, if you want to be dancing on the computer, you need to get a software that helps you dance. If you want to be doing banking on computer, you need to get a software that helps you bank. So for software, they are specific set of specific program to solve a particular problem. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Good. Softwares are also programs, but they are specific.
Specific.
They are concentrated. They focus on solving a particular problem.
Okay.
Good. So let's continue, please. So to move straight to just a moment.
Okay.
Just a moment. All these are still programs. So I believe most of all those classes on YouTube, I attached the revision classes. So if you have not watched those revision classes, it will also help you because we extract just questions from them. We take our time. So I want to start from compression and depression. What do you have on that compression and depression? I beg your pardon. Compression and decompression, not depression.
Okay.
Compression and decompression. Do you have anything on that?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Awesome. Please, you have the floor, ma'am.
Okay. Compression and depression. Compression means deeping.
No, decompression, not depression.
Compression and depression.
No, it's not depression, ma. It's decompression.
Oh, decompression.
Decompression. Yes, I just corrected myself now.
Decompression. Okay, sir. I have corrected it, sir.
Thank you very much for that.
Okay. Compression and decompression. Compression means
Yes,
zipping
please.
the files, while decompression is
Awesome.
unzipped the file.
Now, When you say zip, what exactly are you zipping?
When you zipped, it means you are compressing files to contain more programs, more instruction you are giving to
Do you
computer.
agree that Miss Happiness?
But it's not what I wrote. It's not what I wrote.
Please, what do you have there?
Um, file compression called zipping. This reduces file
Yes.
size to improve transfer speed
Wait,
and
ma.
storage.
Underline that word, oh. Underline it. Underline reduce. That's the word I was looking for. Reduce. If a file is too big, because you are trying to transfer it, it will take a lot of time. Because it is too big, one way you can easily fast track the transfer is by zipping it. And by zipping it, you are reducing the quality, you are reducing the quantity, you are reducing everything about it so that it can be easily moved. And before you can use that file you are zipped, you need to unzip it so that it can be restored back to the original file. Are we getting the nitty-gritty of these things?
Yes, sir.
The only reason why you need to zip is because you want to reduce the quantity, the quality, and the size. So when you transfer it successfully, the person now needs to unzip so I can get the same quality, quantity, and quality. Thank you very much, ma.
Yes, sir.
Please continue, ma.
Okay. I said compression means zipping the files, while decompressing
Yes.
is unzipped the file.
Unzipping. Yes. Thank you very much for that.
So so unzipped means you as in
We've
you
talked about
open it.
that. To
Okay.
the
Then we have
next one, ma.
window. We have window in Windows in folder. Windows. It is used to share all common
Okay.
attributes throughout the entire system, and it contains menu for files to view, to change the task you perform. That is the work of Windows. It helps you to change. It helps you
Thank
to
you.
view
Windows.
and change the task.
Yes. It's an operating system. Thank you very much. Can you share more light into that, ma? Shed more light into that, Mr. Happiness. Miss Happiness, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Um,
Can you shed more light
the
into
window,
that?
right?
Yes, please.
Okay. All personal computer has window, and in this window they have various tasks. So windows are used to share common attributes throughout the entire system, and it contains various menu, which are we have the file. The file, this is also referred to as folder. They are basically all program, or they are container for other information. Then we have the toolbar. This is a set of instruction or interface. Hello, sir, can you hear me?
Okay, please, you can hold on. You can hold on, man. I wanted you to sleep more emphasis on the windows, but
Okay.
it seemed like you don't really have the emphasis. But it's okay. Do you now computer, Miss Happiness?
Hello, sir.
Do you have a personal computer, Miss Happiness?
No, 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 sir.
But do you have access to a computer? Like, how often do
Yes,
you
sir.
use one?
Um, once. It's been a while. Whenever I go for
Okay.
computer
What
class.
about Mrs. Amaka?
No, sir, I don't
Okay,
have
it's fine.
access.
What about Mrs. Amaka? You don't have used to use computer now. When you are doing your exam, it's not computer you used to
Yes,
use.
I use it.
How can you say that you don't have access, ma?
Uh,
Because and I want to encourage the both of you to try and get a personal computer. It's very good. You are studying in a university that encourages online studying. So you need a computer, you need a personal computer, no matter how small the size is, or even a tablet. See,
Okay.
this is my type of tablet now. You can still get it. This type of tablet now, let me remove this. This type of tablet now is a very good one. You can get it for your studying too. And it's very affordable because in this space you need a device that can help you store all your information. You can access them easily and conveniently, and that's what the computer does. So for the operating system, you for computers we have it in all mostly all computers. Some other computer operating systems are Mac. For Apple computers, they are Mac. They use iOS if it's phone. But for phone now, we have Android and iOS. For for laptops, we have Mac and Windows. But most time, all this HP, all this Lenovo, all this Samsung, all of them use Windows operating system. But for iPhone, for Apple laptops, they use Mac. So whether Mac or Windows, they are all operating system. And in this operating system, it's like the door to your house, the door to a house. Do you understand?
yes.
You can install an operating system on your computer.
Sir,
Is the
give me a
first
minute.
thing you come. Okay. So it's the first thing you come across when you are using your computer. When you switch on your computer now, it will tell you welcome. That welcome is a result of the operating system. So once you see the welcome, the next thing you want to do, maybe you want to type, you want to read, you want to do something on your system, you have all those options like folder, like file, like menu. You have all of them because your computer has an operating system. So that's why I said if there's no access to the house, how can you see the sitting room? How can you see the bedroom? So you need to enter the house first through the door. So the operating system now is the door that leads you to other things in the house. Do you understand, ma?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah,
That
explain to me what is operating system, ma. To be sure you understand. Oh.
so that the operating system now, one of it is Windows, right?
Yes, Windows is an operating system.
Then okay. And files. Then toolbars.
File is under it. Yes, all those ones are under it. They are inside the operating. Like I said, in a house we have room, we have parlor, we have kitchen. So all those ones are all inside the house. So all those file, all those toolbar, all those menu, they are options inside the operating system. inside the Windows, like you have said.
Okay.
Are we good, ma?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Okay.
Let's go straight to. Okay, there are some things here. Okay, I've spoken about this already. See now under operating system. Do you have anything under operating system?
Under operating system, right?
Yes.
Yes, I have operating system. It is a
What do you have under it, ma?
operating system is a software component of computer. It responds. Can you hear me?
A computer system. Is that how you have it in your notes?
Operating system or a computer system? Which one? What I have here
You
is
were trying to
yes, I'm trying to explain what is under operating system.
please go ahead, ma.
I said it is a software component of the computer. It's responsible for the management and coordination of activities. So here, one can share the
Okay.
resources of computer. Can only see but cannot touch. That is the software here. We can see it but we cannot touch it. It also acts
Definitely.
as a host. It is a host where all the
Yes.
um
Yes.
where all the information are being stored.
Exactly.
First computer did not have what's of them. Early 1960s. What did I write?
1960s.
19600. Is that it correct?
Early 1960s. That's not the correct. It's 1960s, man.
1960s. We have GIV, Universal Automatic Computer, and Control Data Corporation. Then we have example BPS, multitasking. So it's
Multitasking.
multitasking is the time sharing which is
Yes, you can do so many things at the same time.
in late 1960s. We have time sharing and mainframe. Then
Okay.
in 1969 to 1970, Unipes information computing system. It is
Okay.
higher than mainframe. Nexus.
Nexus.
Then we have types of operating system.
So now, before we continue, man, operating system was never there in the beginning. But you know, as the computer keeps improving and advancing, then it was introduced. Just like you have said, The first computer did not have operating systems. By early 90s, commercial computer vendors were supplying quite expensive tools for streamlining the development. Example of that are the UNIVAC, Universal Automatic Computer, and Control Data Corporations, among others. So each program was in complete control of the machine while it was running. So then there was nothing like operating system. A lot of strategies were being used to ensure that the computer works effectively and perfectly. And over time, things got better. Okay. So now we have types of operating system. What do you have under that?
Okay. Here we have Microsoft Windows. Okay. Happens to be the family of operating system that originated Palm 9.
What did you call it, ma?
Microsoft Windows.
It's not micro, ma. It's micro. It's micro. It's micro. Microsoft.
Macro. That is MICRO,
Microsoft
right?
Windows. Yes, ma. Microsoft.
Okay, Microsoft. It happens
Windows.
to be the family operating system that originated. We have
Yes.
Plan 9.
It's been a while for a long time. We also have Mac OS, like I said the other time when I was trying to explain operating system, Microsoft and Mac OS. It's just like Microsoft too, but it's different companies. So I want us to say, call it a wrap for tonight. It's past an hour already.
Okay.
So computer applications, I've already explained this as well. I explained it when I was trying to explain software. So by next week, I want to start another course. So I'm going to send the repository hopefully by Monday. Have you gotten the keynote of this course, man?
Yes, I've gotten that.
Have you started studying it, man?
Yes, sir.
Good, good, good. So do you have any questions as far as this class is concerned, man?
Yes, sir. I will have liked to ask
Go
a
ahead, man.
question on the last topic about
Okay.
resolution, this GIF graphic interchange. So I just wanted to throw more light, explain to me, sir. This
Where
PNG
is that,
portable
man?
network.
Where that topic?
Network. I can't hear you. I hardly hear you.
Which topic, ma'am? Under which topic, please?
Okay.
Under which topic, ma'am?
Is it computer application soft system? So in those areas, we have
computer
application, we have application program, word processing, so Office, open Office, like that. We have graphics. So I don't know if you can go over it again.
It's fine. But do you remember what I said? Do you remember what I said on application system?
Yes, I remember when you say application.
What did I say on application, ma'am?
Application software, right?
Yes, so that software application system, they are the same, ma'am.
You You said application okay, as they a system or program. They are a system or program that helps users to complete tasks on the computer. So examples we have Excel, Windows, CorelDRAW. They are
No,
all
that's not right. That was never. I didn't. That was not it, man. That was not it at all.
I can't.
Can you hear me, man? That was not it. CPU devices can also help you complete tasks. And CPU devices can also help complete tasks. Can you hear me, man?
I can hear you, sir. I can hear
Can you
you,
hear me,
sir.
man? I said that was not it. Input devices can also help you complete tasks. That was not application software.
Okay. Network. Hello, sir. I can't hear you.
I'm actually, I'm actually, I'm actually waiting for you to give me the meaning of application software, man.
The meaning
Yes, please. Application software.
is the task that we give to computer. No.
No, that's not it.
Application software are the program stored in the computer.
Okay. Okay.
That
What reason? For what purpose?
for a specific to solve a specific problem. These software are meant to solve a specific problem.
You very much. But the place you go to is they are not stored in the computer. They are just set of programs that set of issues that help to solve a specific problem. So now let's go back to your question. So according to your question, you say graphics something something, and it's under yes. Can you hear me, ma?
Yes, sir.
Are you there?
I can hear you, sir.
Now, so back to your question. You asked the question about application software. I made mention of some softwares like word processing, all right, spreadsheets, okay, WordPad.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now I can't find the graphics here, but if I understand you quite all right, graphics.
Yes, sir.
Computer graphics are different. Computer graphics are not application softwares. Application softwares are programs you install on your computer so that it can solve a particular problem. And I said the example of that on your phone is app. They are called apps. Like if you want to do transactions OPay, you have to download OPay app. But when it comes to graphics, everything that has to do with visuals is graphics. So computer graphics are anything that can be displayed on the screen except the text. And even text, sometimes it falls under graphics. You know what text are? Those words you can see on your things you type or things you are reading. Are you there? So, so in a nutshell, graphics are anything that displays on the computer. Do you understand, ma'am? It's already. So thank you very much, everyone. So if I've been able to answer your question, by next week we should be getting started with another class. Do have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to seeing you in subsequent tutorials. Bye for now.